Here at the Buffalo Naval Park, you'll find over 100 years of history with the Navy ships, but some of that history could be in danger.
They were never designed to last as long as certainly this one has lasted.
The Buffalo Naval Park is one of the biggest highlights of Canalside, featuring the USS Little Rock, USS the Sullivans, and the Croker submarine. There are also military planes, tanks, and a museum honoring those who have served our country.
A lot of people around the country love coming here because this is the closest thing to their ship that is left in America or left in the world.
One thing that's really neat about working here, that I've been here for 15 and a half years now, and when you get people on board, they're old veterans, you see them in their walkers, you know, and it's amazing the transformation that you see in them. They go, it's neat.
John Branning is the superintendent of ships at the Naval Park. He says that they are grateful to have these ships here in Buffalo because the USS Little Rock is the only ship left of its kind.
But these ships that were commissioned right at the end of the war had really relatively low mileage on them. So they were able to bring them back and repurpose them.
All three ships served in military action and were brought to Buffalo after they were decommissioned. There are daily opportunities to tour the vessels in the summer.
You know, we have the Boy and Girl Scouts who sleep on board when they're going to be allowed to again. We serve them chow out of literally the galley, and they eat back there in the mess deck. And we can accommodate up to 250 kids on a given night.
Shane Stevenson, who is the director of museum collections, says that the Naval Yard is in need of serious help to keep these ships afloat.
We're looking at a total of about $1 million.
This ship, being a destroyer, one of the nicknames destroyers have are tin cans, because the hull is as thin as a tin can.
Stevenson says the problems with these ships are very expensive to fix.
We're standing in the pump room, which is one deck below, near the bilges and the belly of the beast, as John Branning likes to say. And this was an area that over the winter had flooded pretty heavily. You'll see we have some joints here, and when we have water coming into the various tanks, we get overflow.
I want to emphasize, you know, we're not talking holes like this. We're talking holes like that.
Not only is Branning the superintendent of ships, he is also a certified diver and helps plug up the holes from outside the ship.
One hole, it only takes like 10 minutes. Once I find the file on the outside, I scrape the zebra mussels down and then insert the patch. And then, like I say, he inserts it or puts his corresponding piece on the inside.
A marine contractor estimates it will cost around $1 million, but the repairs would guarantee the ships another 15 to 20 years.
One of the other things that's attached to this two-part epoxy is a cathodic protection system for all three of our vessels. All right, so that will be placed around each of the three vessels. That changes the magnetization of the water and protects the steel a little bit more.
These types of issues are not new to naval parks, but if they don't get fixed, Buffalo could lose this piece of history forever.
All naval parks have problems like this because all the vessels are as old as they are. And the Navy is not donating anymore. So, you know, people have sat there and said, well, why don't we get rid of this one and get another one? No, there is no more.
To find more information and to help save the ships here at the Buffalo Naval Park, you could go to our website at broadcastingbuffalo.com. In Buffalo, I'm Evan DePasquale.